program. Generally, we do a chanting after Bhagavad Gita chanting, a discourse. Today we have a special discourse about Gita. It's called Practical Gita. As all of you know, we have taken an initiation under the leadership of Guruji and Dr. Nagaratna Didi that we want to see in India to control diabetics, and if we try, we can stop also. That's what we have taken a movement. It's called Stop Diabetes, a movement. So in that, we have a group of trainers, yoga teachers. We train them and to make them to go to the different part of this country and if possible to the whole humanity and make diabetes free or to control diabetics. That's what today onwards we are starting a training program. For that, the inaugural program we have with us Dr. Nagaratna Didi and our chief guest MYTHRYMILAN Didi. So I request two of our very close friends. They are doing their MSc Yoga and Consciousness. They will start this program with chanting.
Mahasti Dakshinena Vitmahitva tu Vikurmim tu Videshnam tu Vimakam tu Vimatramaho Vihi Nahitva Shuradeva Namaita Sodisantam Himannagam Harayante Vindram Stavaneshanam Brasvasvarajam Naradhasamartishannaha Prasto Shatuvagashishatra Abhiradhasajugurat Ano Paradakshine Navisarpena Pramrsha Indramano Paso Nilvaak Upakravasva Varadrishata Trishno Jananam Abhiradhasa Jugurat Ano Varadakshine Napisakpena Pramrsha Indramano Paso Nilvaak Upakravasva Varadrishata Trishno Jananam Ada Ashustarasya Vedaha Indraya Unote Asti Vajo Vipraye Visalitraha Asitam Stanuhi Satyo Jugaste Vaja Asmabhyam Vishvaschandraha Kanyanantva Kanapatin Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupavashravastanam Cheshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspataanam Sumbandu Divishitasadanam Vishushira Ganapate Ganeshutva Ahurvipratamam Kavinam Marute Tvakriyate Kinchanare Mahavarkam Magavan Chitramarcha Avidyano Magavannadamana Sake Bhudi Vasupate Sake Inam Kanana Antva Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
They are from South Korea, and we appreciate to them. So nice chanting. We are proud. The whole world is one for the humanity. Please, we'll praise them as a flower club. So we have our flower. Please raise up both the hands, make it a flower, and do it like this 2-3 times. Thank you very much. Today's chief guest, Madam Malhotra ji from Mumbai, And it's a nice occasion, the coincidence he is with us, and educationist, trustee in the school, Kamala Devi School and GS International School. And they have taken a very unique way to start the education. We'll also hear from her and we'll take guidance from her. As a yoga is a part of the school, but she is running that school. It is not a subject, it's not a topic, it is a part of their curriculum. So we'll hear a lot from her during her stay here. And request now Nagaratna to guide us about this Stop Diabetes movement.
Namashri Yatirajaya Vivekananda Soraye Satchit Sukhaswarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Swamine Tapaharine. Friends, Madam Malhotraji, I met her yesterday when she was here. I am very happy to welcome you to this August audience to bless our first batch of yoga instructors who are getting trained for becoming torchbearers of diabetes camp, where they will be going and conducting camps in different parts of the country, which is already going on. In the last 1 year, we have conducted about 12 to 13 camps. And there is a camp going on, a similar camp going on in training yoga instructors to conduct diabetes camp in Maharashtra in Parvani. And this is the course that is starting in Prashanti Kutiram. The eligibility for undergoing this program is those who have completed YAC or anything more than that. So many of our BSc and MSc students are also registered for this program, and in this program we'll have a 1 week intensive training in teaching yoga to diabetes patients with the specific modules that are going on. We are very happy to also seek the blessings of our senior Rashtra Bhakta Madan Dasti, who is also with us. Friends, what is it that we are going to be doing to stop diabetes from growing and India becoming the world capital for diabetes, which is predicted to be happening by we are already second in the list of the topmost in the number of diabetics, and the prediction is we are going to be having almost 77 million diabetics in India by about 2025 or 2030. The predictions are getting superseded. We thought that the curve will go like this, but the curve has already gone like this. So our aim is to see that the curve becomes flat or curve becomes down in the next 10 years, and this is possible through yogic lifestyle change. Has already been proven through several scientific data, and we are happy that we have also been conducting several research projects in which an Ayush funded project gave us an award for this work, in which we showed through a randomized controlled trial that yogic lifestyle change is better than exercise-based lifestyle change, which is presently recommended as a conventional management program to prevent diabetes, either pre-diabetics becoming diabetics or secondary prevention, where people who already have diabetes will not become diabetic. There are large number of risk factors that are known to cause diabetes, out of which one of the most dangerous one by which we as Indians are very prone is the apple-shaped obesity as compared to pear-shaped obesity. Pear-shaped obesity is where we have extra fat on the buttocks. Apple-shaped obesity where we have a lot of fat on our abdomen. So we Indians seem to have lot more proneness for abdominal obesity, and this has been very well established to be the main cause for diabetes. We thought at one time it was the damaged pancreas, not being able to produce enough insulin, but that has been well superseded by this latest information that it is the fat cells which are the dangerous cells rather than pancreas not doing its job well. So, and we Indians carry a special genes, and therefore Indians are very prone for becoming more diabetic as we lead a wrong lifestyle. So genes are there which we cannot change, but what is making us much more prone is our lifestyle. So lifestyle में चार चीज, one is the diet, bad habits, drinking and smoking, lack of physical activity and mental emotional tension, all four traceable to the mind, and therefore here is our knowledge from Bharatiya Rishis who have given us the entire knowledge base of mind management. So mind management to get better lifestyle change is what is to be promoted in this country, and this will be the India's contribution to the world at large, because until now we have all been practicing medicine after the standard Western laboratories or westernized laboratories in India prove something. But here is a knowledge base which is totally original from Vedas, 5,000 year old, which is getting scientifically accepted, and we as Indians should feel very proud that we can give something totally original of Indian knowledge to the world at large in general, and to the medical profession in particular, and for diabetics specifically. And based on this, we have taken up this Stop Diabetes movement, which we have given a provocative word for you youngsters to get enthused. Yes, I am going to dedicate myself to stop diabetes, stop India from becoming the diabetes capital of the world. So with this motto, we started this project 5 years back. We have now entered the second phase. I am happy in the second phase, large number of philanthropic organizations have come forward to promote this work, and all that we are talking about in Bhagavad Gita, Atmanyeva Atmana Tushtaha, be happy with yourself, learn to be diving deep into your Anandamaya Kosha, learn to get established in a stress-free state of inner consciousness. All that we are using for SMET, for stress management, to help us to remain stress-free. I am happy that we are a team of stress SMET people are also here today, where we are learning these techniques from our original scriptures, which is getting translated in therapeutic situations and in SDM. With this short introduction, I welcome all the young, enthusiastic, highly motivated soldiers of SDM, if I may call you, to this first training program, and many of our own students who have completed our 3-year course of BSc and 2 years of MSc are also in this course. So we shall form the first team originating from this land of Prashanti to move on and lead the lead as frontliners to train many more people and draw good number of therapists and teachers who will spread around the whole country, and our aim is to see that all around the country we will have one yoga teacher who will dedicate just 1 hour a day to gather about 5-kilometer radius of diabetics and pre-diabetics with high risk, and that is the big numbers we want of yoga teachers for the entire country. And this is the moment in which we need large number of teachers, all yoga institutions, all organizations to get involved in this. It does not need you to be full-time yoga teachers. All of us who are in the profession, we may be going to our regular IT work or office work. We just dedicate 1 hour in the morning to work in our area, and we have such 100 centers in Bangalore where classes are going on, and we want this to happen all around the country. So we have a big mission, big vision, and big work to look forward to, and with all the encouragement by the new team of encouraging government. We have already given presentations to Modi ji for Gujarat government. Harshavardhan ji was here, who is very much aware of what is happening here. So we look forward to a lot of support from the government also for this work. With this, I request Malhotra ji to share her experience of how she is able to bring about small children totally into Indian culture, totally geared into this total personality development, which is the aim of education today. And through this, she has been able to be the proud founder of this international school of the highest standard, all children getting into the Indian cultural knowledge base. So I request Malhotra madam to give her blessings for the new team of instructors who are going to get trained and inaugurate this program. Thank you.
Adarne Madanji, Acharya ji, Didi. I just came here because there was already a training program in Coimbatore for our teachers. And we had heard about this institution. Nagaranthan ji had come to Mumbai, and most of my teachers had participated in that. I'm very glad that I'm a part of this, and something even I personally sitting here got inspired by Didi ji, and I'm the first volunteer. So I'm raising my hand that I would definitely have lots of medical camps in Mumbai, and I'll be a small volunteer, not a great one, but I would be volunteering myself, and whatever she instructs, we will be doing it. I'm so glad that I'm here, and basically we have incorporated lots of yoga in our schools, but most of the schools, when they adopt yoga, they adopt it as a class. You have your math class, and then you have your yoga class, then you have your history class, and you have your yoga class. We don't do that. It's yoga for us is every day. The minute you enter our classrooms, we remove the shoes outside, because Indian climate is not meant for wearing those shoes. Children walk in order. There is a lot of order and there's silence. If you come even to a toddler class, it's a beautiful class which we have it from 0 to 3. That is a 14 months child to a 3 years child. And then the people tell me that such small children, why do they don't make noise? I said, that's because yoga is working here. Because the children don't make noise. They do their work independently. We do not have books in the classroom. Everything we have a material. We sit on the floor. Don't think that we are doing like a Gurukul system. It's a purely international school. We have tied up with NASA. But the main core, we have used yoga as one of our main core. It's a point of contact. So once we have that point of contact, we know that the word yoga means a point of contact, and then it can take us to self-realization and self-meditation, whatever we're doing it. It cannot happen by something where we really don't understand yoga as an entire thing. Myself, I'm the last in this lot. I was sending my teachers and everything. So I said that before I do that, let me also have a change of lifestyle. And I came here and I'm really inspired. I think there's a U-turn for myself, as it must be for all these participants here. Not only are you joining this organization, I think your entire family will be a part of it, and you will pass on this to the next generation. So definitely it's very important that we who are the adults, and for the coming generation, at least we become their contact point and pass it on very beautifully, very subtly. As I put the flower in the feet of Vivekajan, I want you also to put this beautiful flower of yoga and hand it over this tradition and this treasure to the young generation. Thank you, ma'am, and I'm pleased to have it to you. I really want to appreciate both of you all. I struggle in my school to teach my children Sanskrit, and we have a very mixed culture. We speak in Hindi, and then partly we start speaking in English, then we speak in Hindi. We do it because we feel that the audience doesn't understood. आई एम वेरी श्योर दैट अगर शुद्ध भाषा बोली जाए तो सिर्फ हिंदी ही बोली जाए, और इंग्लिश बोली जाए तो सिर्फ इंग्लिश बोली जाए, और संस्कृत बोली जाए तो इन लोगों के जैसी बोली जाए।
Thank you very much. I'll conclude this program.
Registrations for the Vyasa students who are not yet registered is still open up to 9:30 a.m. So some of you have already registered, BScs, MScs. You are welcome. This is the first batch and the last batch where you will have the free training in yoga for those of you who have completed Vyasa courses. Thank you.
Please sit straight. We'll conclude the session with Santi Mantra. Om Asato